Hello everyone, my name is Aarohi and welcome back to my channel. So guys, today we will learn how to handle missing data using pandas. Now, what is missing data? Missing data simply means that the dataset that you want to give to your AI model for training is incomplete. And today I'll show you how to handle that missing data using pandas, and then you will give that dataset to your AI model so that your AI model can learn in a better way. So let me show you a dataset first, which we are going to use for our today's class. So this is the dataset. The first column name is order ID, and these are the five order IDs we have. Then we have a product column, and here we have different products. And you will note that this column is missing, right? There is no record inside this column. So this is a missing data. And in price column also, there is one column which is missing. This record is missing, right? So for order ID 103, product is shoes. For that, the price record is missing. And quantity 1 and this discount is also missing. So in discount column, we have two missing records. In quantity column also, we have two missing records, this and this. And in price, we have one missing record. In product also, we have one missing record. And in order ID, all the records are present. So this is a perfect column, means we have data for each record over here. Now we will see how to handle these missing records. Okay, so first let's load this dataset using pandas, and then I'll show you different functions to handle the missing data. So guys, we will work in VS Code only, and in our last video, in our last tutorial on pandas, we did all these tasks, right? So if you don't know how to perform all these things, then link is given in description section. You can check this lecture and you will understand all these things. And today also we are going to work in a same folder, which is a pandas tutorial folder, and the dataset which I have shown you is present in this folder, missing dataset EG. Just click here and this is the datasets: order ID, product, price, quantity, discount, and these are the records inside it. So we are going to load this dataset which is present in this folder, missing dataset EG. Now let's create a separate file for this task. So just click on this icon, new file, and name it missing data example.py. And here we will work. And first thing is to import pandas as PD. Now we will load the dataset on which we want to work, the dataset which I've just shown you a few minutes back. So you will write pd dot read CSV. Why read CSV? Because it is a CSV file. See, dataset.csv. And here you will write the file name of your dataset. So our file name is dataset.csv. Now let's print first few records of this dataset just to see if our dataset is loaded properly. So you can write print, and inside that print, just use .head function. Head function will print the first three records, and save it and run this file. So we are working in missing dataset EG folder. So you will cd to that folder. Now we will run the code. Python, our file name is this, missing data eg.py, run it. See, these are the first three records. That means our dataset is loaded properly. Okay guys, you'll notice this NaN over here and here also and here also, right? So what is it? Okay, let me just print the entire dataset so that you'll get a better idea, because our dataset is small dataset, so we can print the entire dataset at once. So let me just rerun the code. See, this is our entire dataset. Here you will note that over here we have NaN, and here also, here, and in discount column over here, right? So what does this NaN means? So wherever there is a missing record, pandas will fill NaN at the place of the missing record. NaN means not a number. So wherever you see NaN, that means it is a missing record. Now our task is to handle these missing records. So for that, there are various functions. We will use them. First, we will use df dot is na. Now let me show you the output of this function, then I'll explain you what is happening here. So let me just comment this one and print this one. Save it and run the code. See, now you have false and true. So in order ID, we have all false, which means that no record is missing. False means record is not missing. True means record is missing. And in product column, you will see true over here. And in price column, you will see true over here. And in quantity, we have true here and here. And in discount, we have true here and here. So true simply means data is missing, and false means data is not missing. So this is NA function will give you the output in the form of true and false. True means record is missing and false means record is not missing. Now we will write df dot is NA dot sum. Now let me show you the output of this function. So clear the screen and run this code. See, this part is the output of this function. Then we used dot sum with it. So now order ID 0. What it means? Means there is no missing record in order ID column. Product column 1 means there is one missing record in product column. In price, we have one missing record. In quantity, we have two missing records. See, in discount also, we have two missing records. Okay. Now, let's just use one more function to know about the missing data. See guys, I'll show you in some time how to handle the missing records. First, we are seeing the different functions by which you will know how much data is missing in your data set. Now we will use another function. Just copy this from here, paste here, and over here, divided by the length of df. What is the length of df? Length of df means the total number of records, total number of rows in our data set. So how many rows we have in our data set? 5. So missing records divided by the length of data set into 100 will give you the percentage, means one column how much data is missing, and that result will be in percentage. So let's just print this also. Now see the output. See, order ID column 0% data is missing. Product column 20% data is missing. Why 20%? How we got this 20%? Because out of 5 column, one record is missing. True means missing. So as per the formula which I have mentioned over here, number of missing records is 1 divided by total number of columns, which is 5, into 100, and you got 20. That means 20% of this product column data is missing. In the same way, for price also you are getting 20%. Then we have 40% in the quantity and discount column. So how many records are missing? 2 records. That means 2 divided by 5 into 100. It will give you 40%. It means that 40% of the data in the quantity and discount column is missing. So now you know the percentage. Okay. So guys, right now our dataset is very small. That means that without even using these functions, you can analyze the data, you can perform the calculation, you can calculate the percentage, and you'll know everything. But when you'll work in real projects, at that time you're going to have thousands of records, and over there you will need these functions. Now, how to handle the missing data in each column, that part we are going to see now. So let me open a data set. See, so in order ID, nothing is missing. So we are not doing anything on this column. So product column. Product column have data this. Shoes, shirt, shoes, watch, and then this record is missing. Now we need to handle this record. So what kind of data we have over here? This is a categorical data, means there are categories, means it is in a text form, right? So you cannot use any mathematical function on it because the data is a categorical data, data is a text data. So in this case, you can fill values like missing or unknown or unavailable, right? So you can write these kind of words at the place of blank records. So on which column we want to work first? Product column. So from our data frame, we want to work on product column, and we want to update the product column of our data set with the new value which we are going to fill now on a blank place. Okay, so you will write df and here mention product, and how we want to handle that missing value, you will use dot fill na. Fill na is a method to fill some value at the blank place, and in single quotes you can write unknown, or you can write not available, or you can write missing. By writing this line, what will happen, that wherever there is a blank column in a df product column, that record will be filled with unknown, this keyword. Now we can print the data frame, just print the data frame, and you will see that in product column you have unknown at the place of a blank record. So let me just comment everything else like this, and then this and this. Save your file and run it. See, in product column we have unknown, and remaining missing values are still like that only because we didn't handle that part yet. Okay, we handled only product column, so we have unknown over here. Now let's try to handle price column. And price column have what kind of data? Numerical data. Price of shoes is 2000, price of shirt is this, price of watch is this, and over here we have 2500, but we don't know the product name, and we have unknown at the place of that. df, and we want to work on which column? Price column. So write price equals to, again you will write the price column dot fill na, because we want to fill some value in it. And this time we want to calculate the mean of this price column, and then we want to fill that mean in the missing records. So we want to calculate the mean of which column? Price column. So for that you will write df price dot mean. What we are saying, that we want to fill the missing records in price column of our data frame. And how we want to fill the records? What we want to write at the place of missing records? We want to calculate the mean of price column, and then we want to fill that mean in the price column wherever there are missing records. So let's save it and print our data set again. So clear the screen, and this is a file name, run it. See, this is the output. You'll notice that in price column now all the records are there. We don't have any missing record, and over here we got this value, which is the mean of this entire column. And product column is also filled now, and price column is also filled now. There are no missing records in these two columns. Now the next one is quantity. In quantity, we have two missing records. And out of 5 records, when 2 records are missing, that means 40% of the data is missing. So now we have to handle this. So what we can do, let's see it. Column name is quantity equals to, we want to fill the missing records of quantity column only, and we'll use fill NA function because fill NA function is used to fill the values, and in the parenthesis of fill NA function you decide how you want to fill the values. Like over here we use the mean, and before that we filled this. Okay, so fill NA. This time let's say we want to fill the median, means the quantity column, we want to fill the median of it. So you will write df single quotes quantity dot median. So see guys, this mean function and this median function, these are mathematical functions and we can use them on a numerical values only. So that's why we are using them on price and quantity. On product column, we have data in a categorical form, text form. So we cannot use these mathematical functions over there. So that's why we filled it with a keyword. Okay. So now df quantity column will be updated with the median of quantity column wherever there is a missing record. So you can print the dataset again. Just copy this line from here and paste it here. You can comment the previous one and let's see the output. Now let me show you. See, this is the output now. Now we have records in quantity column. There is no missing record in quantity column. In price also there is no missing record, and in product also there is no missing record. Now the next one is discount column. In discount column we have two missing records. You can use mean function also, you can use median function also, because those are mathematical functions, and in discount we have mathematical data. But guys, that will not make sense. In discount column, if you have missing records, it is safe, it is better to put 0 at the places of missing records instead of calculating the mean or median. So it is safer to put 0 in discount column wherever there is a missing record. So we will do that now. So we want to work on discount column now. Equals to df discount, and what we want to fill in missing records of discount column, we want to fill 0. So just write 0. So fill NA 0 means fill 0 in discount column wherever there is a missing record. And now you can print the dataset again. Let me just comment the previous one, save it, clear the screen and run the code. See, we have this data set now. See, discount column, wherever there is a missing record, we have 0. In quantity column, we filled the median. In price column, we calculated the mean of this column and filled it. And in product column, where the data is in a text format, over there, we filled this keyword. Now guys, this is how you decide what you want to fill in the missing data places. And guys, now suppose you are working on a data set, you are working on a problem, and in that data set there is a column where more than 50% data is missing. Then just remove that column, because it will not make sense to fill half of the data yourself, right? So delete that column in that case. So that's it guys, this is how you can handle missing data, and the link of this code is mentioned in description section. You can get this code from there, and I hope this video is helpful. And guys, if you like my content, please like the videos, share it with your friends and comment if you have any suggestions. Thank you for watching.